Alright, I need to see what Daisy wants. Oh, she wants a salty dish. Of course she does. Yeah, these mails are bugged because these are the people. There is a bug in the game right now that I've definitely found where they think that I've missed the meal, and it's like, no, our meal is in a few hours. All right, so I have to make a salty dish, which means I think I need to buy another thing of bacon. What's up, Serena? What's up, Burlack? What's up, everybody tuning in?
Yeah.
Man, bacon is expensive. Somebody said this guy has salt. I want to see how much he charges for salt. I'll be damned. Okay. Well, that's good to know for future. Okay. I should be able to make this a salty dish. Yeah, why doesn't this game have time travel and driving? And I want to be able to swim, and I want to be able to jump, and I want to be able to throw rocks, and I want to be able to Why can't this game be just like World of Warcraft? Why can't this game be just like Spider-Man 2? Oh shit, what am I missing? Oh, I need cheese. I'm gonna have to catch some fish and sell some fish, and I don't know where to buy cheese. Well, let's catch some fish and take the fish back. I bet Tom sells cheese, because he sells cream and some other things. Really? None of these fishies are interested? They're like, it's raining, fool. We know the difference between your fishing pole and the rain. Oh, finally. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta catch a bunch because I need to make some money to buy cheese, so... Oh, I pushed my luck. Alright, I can get 2 more before I'm full. I have no idea what's on the end of this thing. It's whatever the old man gave me. It might be a dead parrot for all I know. Ooh, I apparently still needed honey chubs. Honey chubbed. My wife likes those. Oh! I named my hobbit Rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Hmm.
Sell the fishies. Alright, I need to buy cheese. Do you sell cheese? You do. I'm super concerned that I don't have nukes to nuke the orcs. Oh. Holy crap, there's a bunch of walnuts here today. Man, I need to check the foraging club, because, that would kind of be my only critique about this game, and it's a gameplay mechanic that is used in certain games. I'm not a fan of it. Doesn't make it a bad mechanic. I don't like it personally, which is the limited time of day and night window, because it does sort of make me feel rushed sometimes. And it's totally fair that the game has it. I don't want them to change it. It's a critique that I'm allowed to make without calling the game slop or garbage. Another example would be Hero University, Hero U, from the creators of Quest for Glory. They made a Kickstarter game called Hero University, and it's a really good game. But it's you have a certain amount of hours per day that you're allowed to do objectives as a student at the university, and then at nighttime you only have a certain amount of objectives you're allowed to do before you're forced to go to bed. And they use that same gameplay mechanic here, so it makes you you're forced to make decisions, and it's like, but I don't want to make decisions. I want to do all the things. Oh, it didn't turn out. So the 2-star asparagus is different than the 1-star asparagus because it let me do it salty the first time. And this time it didn't give me salty. Well, whatever. That was an expensive dish that she's not going to particularly enjoy. Where's my food? Is it going to be over here? I gotta go over here. I'm super concerned that I haven't seen Saruman running around the Shire. Like, where's Sharky? This game doesn't have Sharky? What an absolute trash game. Did I miss my turn off? No. Asparagus and bacon is delicious with garlic and onions. Pick that up. How dare you run past a hazelnut, sir? So everybody's gonna get a craving satisfied except for Daisy, because I couldn't make a salty meal. I gotta get some salt. I gotta buy some salt. So. There you go. Really? I thought you wanted the tart. Well, a couple of them got their cravings. Oh yeah, merch store is, hang on. Ever since I moved my computer around, my cable won't let me reach the, the phone charger over there. Merch store. I forgot I put that video up for the members yesterday. Got a preview. I'm gonna work on that this upcoming week. Oh, I got an achievement. I hosted a late morning meal. All right, we gotta go fast. Don't run away. I want you to give me the things. Oh, I got another. Share meals with all primary hobbits. Yay! I got multiple. Oh, I got jam. Jam, baby. Pump it up. Got my jam. Gonna love it. Gonna spread it on my toast and my biscuits and my scones. I got some lemons. First time I've seen those before. What else you got, kids? I love how I just noticed she's got like spices hanging from her belt, which is a really cool. Goblin Eye Stew. Ooh. That reminds me, one of the campaigns I ran. I think it was the Lost Mines of Phandelver, actually. We were doing we did an actual play series, and in that, the characters ended up killing some goblins, and they wanted to loot the goblin toes to use as a plot device. So we ended up having them cut the goblin toes off, and then they ended up creating a goblin 10-toe stew. 10-toe goblin stew. Ooh, a sponge cake. Yep, you just got to take your time. That's why you can't let yourself compare it to other games. And like I said, it's a tiny critique that I have. It's a tiny critique because I'm not a huge fan of time-locked games in general. It's not my favorite game mechanic. Does it make this a bad game? No. Do I hate the time-locked thing? No. It just means you have to get used to doing what you have to play the game in the style that they wanted you to play it. Like, they have designed this game to be a game where, okay, if you can't do a specific objective today, don't stress about it. Go craft something at home. Go make a couple of pies. Build a relationship, host a meal. Do you know what you get from hosting meals? You get lots of cool ingredients. You get lots of cool things that you can place in your house. I unlocked, when you get higher tiers relationships, you get better cooking gear for your kitchen. I unlocked an additional portion of my house yesterday. I'm going to unlock more portions of the house as I develop a deeper relationship with Willow, which means hosting more events for Willow and doing quests with Willow. It's just the gameplay mechanic. You have to put it outside of your mind. But that would be a legitimate critique. The inventory space that someone just mentioned, that's another legitimate critique. Legitimate critique. The inventory space I do feel is too small, but that's okay. They obviously want you to go back and put everything in your pantry because you have 500 slots in your pantry, and hobbits have big pantries. That makes total sense from a lore perspective. Hobbits have big pantries. So I get it. Obviously, I would love to be able to pick up 500 items on my hobbit and never need to go to the pantry, but that's their way of doing inventory management. Cool. Like no arrow tracking in Dune. Right, that's just how it is. There are just those types of things. Doesn't make the game bad, doesn't make the game trash. It's just their way of doing it. And everybody's going to have a personal opinion on whether they like the things these games do. If I were able to make a cookbook with all the food in the game, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be awesome. I don't know when I'll do it, because here's the thing. Chris and I don't have like a nice, ever since we moved to this place, we don't have like a nice stove and oven. We just have like a 4-burner stovetop that we bought when we moved in 3.5 years ago. And then we have an electric oven, like a small electric oven. So we're talking about, for our anniversary in October, we're talking about actually buying like a big traditional oven and stove for the kitchen. And if we do that, I'm going to go back to doing cooking videos. And if I go back to doing cooking videos on my YouTube channel from time to time, I'm going to be making recipes from this game. And I will have a Tales of the Shire cooking. I will make a Tales of the Shire cooking playlist on YouTube like I used to do with Lord of the Rings Online. Because there are some amazing recipes in this game. Sell the story, not the item. Dude, Hobson, you are a man after my own heart. Oh, so this is his way of saying sorry for when he tossed out the stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my house because I got stuff. Meh. I got turned around. Where's my own house? Yeah, wear a chef's hat when I do it. Alright, let's put some more nuts in here for my chicken. I could put, must be a nut or berry. No, I didn't want to do that. What I'm curious about is if this is one per day. Oh, that's how it is. Is it literally I can put one nut per egg slot? No. So it's wanting... I think I have to do one nut of different types. Because otherwise it's going to load it up into the same slot. I don't know if anybody sells rhubarb per se, but you can buy seeds for things. Like, I couldn't find anybody that sells onions, so I just had to buy some onion seeds. Alright, I finally have finished my rosemary. Alright, I'm at the point where I kind of need to not do any quests because I'm really low on money. And I think what I'm going to do, since I only have one main quest and there's no time limit on it, I am going to spend the next little bit focusing on club missions and fishing because I really need to earn some coin. So let me go load up on club missions. And we're going to go do fishing and harvesting and other things because I need money. Because unfortunately, like all the recipes... Oh no, it's going to... I bet though when I go over here, it's going to force me into a mission before I can touch the board. About to find out. Yep. Hello, Nora. Everyone. It's alright. We wanted to know why Sandyman changed his mind about Bywater and why he's cozying up to the assessor. So I read the new rules, and I've worked out why. In the towns, the price of flour is set by the mayor at Mickle Delving, but in the villages, the price is set by the sheriff. He wants Bywater to be a village so he can be the sheriff. And that's why he's being friendly to the assessor. If no one else wants to be sheriff, the job will go to Mr. Sandow. Alright, we have to stop him. We'd have to cut down on our bread and our pastry and our cakes. We have to stop him. We need someone else to be sheriff. Me? What about me? I want to be sheriff. Too busy in the shop. Fosco says no. Nora says no. What about Cotton? Okay. Sheriff does a lot of walking. My plan is to come up with a plan. Alright. Blackberries, penny buns, and white buttons. I can plant some... Let's do these first. Oh, except I don't have money. I can't buy seeds. Bywater bleak. Okay. Let's start with the fishing quest. I'm going to run down here because I know I can fish some stuff down here. And as we go, if we see any mushrooms... Not a lot of mushrooms here. I need to go to the forest to find them, but... Jenna will be speaking. What do we got over here? Are these walnuts, hazelnuts? So far the foraging quests have all been to find like mushrooms and not... I do have the one for blackberries, but... Salty. None of those are what I need for the quest. I know there's that one type I need is down here though. It's the one where I only need the one. Because I caught a whole bunch of them the other day, but it wasn't raining, so... Oh, well, I just completed that one. Enjoy the camping, Burlak. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can catch here at the moment. Where is somewhere else I can fish? Yeah, none of these areas have fish. Let's go back to the old man and turn in and see if I can... I've never actually fished from where he fishes from. Well, there's also, I think, right here. I could fish from right here. Except I don't see any fishies at the moment. Oh, yes, I do. How do we get across? The only time I've seen Windfall Wood is for quests. I don't think you can store quest items. I wonder if you can catch these. It doesn't have the blue outlines that the other ones do. Yep, definitely can. Sherlocky Jones says good morning over on Twitch. Good morning. I don't need any of these for quests. It's all good. I'll be able to sell these. Fishing club mission. Cloves! First time I've seen those. Alright. It must be evening. Yeah, he's off to the pub. I don't see anything that I can actually... Alright. Let's make our way back to our house.